Do you know what the worst thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is, lads? It's the realization that I have to stop playing so that I can go edit and upload a video of it.
This war is far from over.
Hey, Will wants to talk. Hey, Will, do you remember that time that I revived you and then stole some of your stuff?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Who sent you after her, though? Yeah, someone sent you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Intriguing. A chance to see the blades squirm.
You don't know the half of it.
Need a quick word.
Shadowheart, what the hell are you wearing, sweetie? It's a freaking skin-tight catsuit.
Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
What drew you to Shah worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selunites tell.
Isn't Shah like the goddess of nothingness that wants to like remove existence and doesn't really give a shit about anybody? She's like apathy incarnate.
Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her.
How do you know they're voluntarily repressed if they've been repressed?
Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Again, goddess of like apathy and nothingness. Am I mistaken in this? My knowledge of the Forgotten Realms setting is not good, but I vaguely know some of it.
That is not for you to know.
The doggo! The doggo is here! Praise the gods! Oh, we've been this way. So this way would be where the gnolls are, right?
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Yep, it's happening. And then we'll use Eldritch Blast. Oh! Oh god. Nice. The hyena will run away. Hopefully not call in more friends, but I think that's what it's doing. Yep, it's calling friends. It's calling friendos. It's got lots of friendos. That's a lot of friendos. Nice, Starian. Very nice. Also very nice. Which is good, because if we don't stop them now, we're all going to regret it. How'd you miss? Okay, a bit Karlach. A bit Starian. Son of a bitch. I think most of this stuff is like pretty high leveled, actually. There we go. That's Starian. Excellent stuff, dude. I honestly kind of forgot the fact that they have weapons. I thought they were just mindless brutes. Shit. 40% Shadowheart. Don't fuck me, don't fuck me, don't fuck me. Shit. I said don't fuck me, sweetie. That's the opposite of what I just heard you do. Okay. Whoa! Did everyone see that? It is dead. It is very dead. Critical! Damn! It is dead. Ah, you missed. Frenzy strike. Seriously, Karlach is going to be so freaking good. Once I actually level her up and get some really cool abilities and stuff with her, she is going to be so freaking good. Eldritch Blast! It missed, son of a bitch. Of course you missed. Oh! Starian, why is it always you who dies, my man? Honestly, it's probably not worth wasting a freaking spell slot on a Starian. I guess I have one. How'd you critically miss? Attack, go, 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 go. And then Frenzy Strike. Silly, Karlach is bloody awesome. Must you shoot? Leave him alone, leave him alone. Holy shit, he almost died again.
Can't even catch my breath.
50%. Miss, son of a bitch. Good lord, she's good, dude. She is the MVP of my party, and I'm not even leveling her up to be as good as she can be, man. Jesus, she's gonna be a powerhouse. Once you get some, like, really cool weapons and shit as well, damn! I mean, his starring will be pretty good as well, but the way I'm planning him, but he's also kind of squishy. And misses a lot, apparently.
Let's finish this.
I just lost! Damn, that hit hard. Shadowheart can do Song of Rest.
Some rest's better than none.
Ah, it's this place. I remember this place. I've really gone, like, usually I have like basically just completely ignored the tiefling camp and just started exploring around the place. I've never like actually done that before, just ignored the tieflings. As a tiefling, nonetheless. I should probably go to sleep pretty soon though. I've kind of gotten carried away and it's now past midnight and I do need sleep. What's this lovely little place?
Smoke. Something's burning.
Hello.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist. My condolences to you.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist.
This is not what he had in mind when you asked him to go fisting.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. We will be
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Get on top of this. Hit. I get up. All for you.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
No. I must loot this place.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you. Go. You should pick up the drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Ooh, spell stuff. The only one here that makes sense is the spell sparkler.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Berserker strength, yes. Grab the wreckage. Fling it aside. Almost an at 20.
Yes! You did it! Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
You're the most Gresham for taking that tone with me.
Spare me. There's bigger problems right now than my manners. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Yeah, there goes the bridge.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
We're not taking out the gift from that yet. That's not something we're doing. Definitely not at level 3. That's not happening. We'll come back here later. And I might go to bed. As much as I kind of am tempted just to stay up, I do have other things to do. So, unfortunately, I have a life. It sucks. I wish I did. But, you know, it is what it is. I said sneak! God damn it. Oh, that didn't work now, did it? Ah, yes, there's guys in the cave. They're friendos who aren't going to do anything, apparently. None of that, they're just throwing Alchemist Fire and not doing anything else. Ha! You missed! Pansy. Should not have said that. So, as usual, Karlach's going to take most of the damage for this.
The pack leader's mind clamps onto yours.
Ah.
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Bardic Inspiration. I only needed 2, because it's the tadpole, so we're fine.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger.
6%. Boom! That is a lot of damage.
No hesitation.
Hex that asshole.
Time to press ahead.
We move around and get the high ground up here, then start attacking the assholes. That's what my plan is. Ow. Not that move, that move. How'd you miss that, Astarion? You disappoint me so much.
How about this?
Critical hit. Okay, that was one that was much better.
I need your help.
Karlach has 1 health, dude. So, reckless attack it is, and take out this dude. How is he not dead? He's got 1 health left. Honestly, Shadowheart can deal with him. I'd rather attack that one. Because that hyena moves. It tries to attack Shadowheart. And then Shadowheart can just go over here and hit this one. She takes a thing, but I don't care. Actually, she did lose the Shield of Faith, which is kind of gay. 60%, let's do this. Boom! It's dead. I can't hex the hyena, though. No, not Karlach! And Astarion. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. And also her. Jesus Christ. And I'm dead. Okay, game. Okay, game. Jesus Christ. That's just brutal. The archers shoot like 12 billion times. Well, that's the first turtle plate wipe I've had. Honestly, it might be a better idea to sneak around. Approach this from this side. Honestly, why destroy the barrels? I can just go in and grab them, right? I can just pick the barrels up. Oh crap!
I must heal.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about the traps. Hey, you said. Yes!
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Holy hell, dude, you're supposed to join me, not kill Astarion. Yeah, this has not gone well. Jesus, that ability, man, that just rips and destroys people immediately. Bloody multi-attack killed. Yeah, well, at least Shadowheart's fucking soaking that damage. You killed my... No! That's bad. That's also bad. Multi-attack. Fucking shit. It hit for 35. Okay. Okay, we might just give up and come back to this later. I mean, I'm close, but... Yeah, I'm close, but those multi-attacks, Jesus Christ. Those multi-attacks. We might just back off and come back to this later, lads. That's brutal. That is brutal.
His brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Waukeens Rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
No.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Okay, I think that's new. All my time in Baldur's Gate, I didn't even know Ravengard had children.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
Okay, Will's way more interesting than the early access. What do you think Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. Whatever the reason, they've seized not just a Grand Duke, but the very future of Baldur's Gate.
Alright, that's interesting. I did not know that about Will. Is that part of the rewrite? I don't know. Yeah.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Who? Hello. Hello.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Warlock, that's a nice set of wings. Let me guess. Will's picture.
Handler's the word. If it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
She is
Karlach
technically
meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
I've heard enough. I will not leave this place alive. I feel like as a warlock, I'm like, she wants something. Like, not just killing Karlach. If she wanted to just kill Karlach, she probably wouldn't waltz into the cab all frickin' flamboyant and half naked to talk to us. So get to the point, devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
What the? Will? You've got sight on your head, buddy.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Promises, promises.
Oh, and Will?
Don't threaten me with a good time, woman.
Our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well, he's now a half-tiefling abomination. I feel like a similar thing probably happened to me. Honestly, I kind of look like Will now. Will looks like he's half-tiefling, and I'm like basically half-tiefling, half-human. So I feel like a similar thing happened to me. I probably pissed off the wrong demon.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
You're very hot.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Hey, I do it all the time. Defying his patron like that was extremely dangerous. It was a courageous... It was a courageous or very stupid move.
Wouldn't be courage without the risk, would it?
True enough.
I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Fair maidens. Hey Will, welcome to the life. I feel like my character did a very similar thing to you at some point and pissed off the wrong devil because this is how I ended up looking like this. So he's drinking.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess, this pact is what caused the rift between you and your father.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, unforbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Well, welcome to the club, dude. At least you didn't get a tail. I got a tail. You and that sexy demon
We
lady.
were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Shadowheart has something to say about all this, apparently. She's like, oh great, more tieflings.
Something's wrong. I feel...
Huh? No?
I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
What was all that about?
I don't know.
of Sharon magic?
No. Or at least, I don't think so. Perhaps Lady Shar is testing me somehow, but if she is, then I have no idea what her purpose is.
Doesn't have purpose. She's the queen of apathy and, like, just wants everything gone, so I think she's probably pissed that you're, like, human.
I'm fine. It's past whatever it was. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet.
Why does it sound like everyone ejaculated when we wake up? It's like, who wakes up like that? Who wakes up like that? Anyway, now that I've got all my spell slots left, let's try and do this freaking fight again. We got this. If I have spell slots, I got this. I'm pretty sure, maybe. Probably. Shadowheart, what do you want to talk about?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
You're voluntarily telling me something about yourself? Are you feeling unwell? Is it the tadpole?
No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before.
Okay.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Right here?
Use the
in the
tadpole.
public?
The connection. Come into my mind.
Jesus. Not even gonna have dinner first? Sure.
I'm sure. I trust you.
Okay.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Holy hell, we're gonna get Shadowheart backstory. It's happening. What's with your hair? What's going on with the little schoolgirl freaking Princess Leia? Oh, she's actually a kid in this, I think. I think this is actually her as a kid. Oh, doggos.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shar. It hurts.
Yeah, that's definitely your dark evil
That's
goddess
all I
chick
remember.
punishing her for talking.
Something sparks in your memory about Selunite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
She's actually a frickin' priestess of light. Haha! My plan to respec her into a paladin of light and healing and whatnot is actually canon, lads. It's canon. I'm going to cleanse Shadowheart of the Shah.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Thea, thank you for sharing. I won't push further than the fact that she's secretly a Selunite.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Yennefer, what business have you? What are you doing with the whining? What's the whining for? What do you want? What do you want? No, okay, the dog wants to go outside. I'll be back. Alright, let's not go for the fire. Don't go for the fire. Don't go for the fire.
Mind my step.
Astarion! Astarion! Don't go in the fire, dumbass. Good lord, that's so stupid. Alright, so we're gonna... To be honest, I don't think there's anything else to explore in Terra. Let's go back to the Druid Grove. Let's go back to the Grove. Yeah. We'll come back to that frickin' battle later. For now, we'll go back to the Druid Grove and actually continue with the story there. We got distracted by the explorers. Oh yeah, there's a bugbear there. That's a bugbear assassin. And you missed the start. You suck. Ready, boys? 60%. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Boom! Haha. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to think of a witty one-liner for throwing somebody. Yeah, I got it, lads. I got it. Hey, buddy. How's the weather down there? Damn, he did.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
This war is